Toocoolsometimes, ayy. 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 Toocoolsometimes podcast, you know that it is, yeah. What up?
What's going
What's
on?
up, man? What's up? What's up going on? It's the first handshake of the mini. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the hashtag Toocoolsometimes podcast. This your boy MiekWorld, and I want y'all to gaze in my upgrade around here. Y'all see the TV guy. You know, I'm growing. You know what I mean? I'm evolving. You know what I mean? I can do that. You know, so thank you all for the support. And now, I say special guest, but this time I really mean it. With all further ado, introduce a special guest, Mr. MiekWorld, man. What's going on with you, man?
What's going on?
Feel good, man. Hey, man, you know me, can't kill no one, let nothing die.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I don't know, just chilling, man. How you? What's up with you, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Doing
Busy,
good?
but doing good.
That's what's up, man. Tell everybody.
Yeah, so what's going on? It's MiekWorld, co-founder of Dream Builders for Equity, co-founder of St. Louis Connected. And then also I'm a personal trainer as well and author of 4 books. So I'm happy to be here.
Dang, this man got all the jobs. So you saying you do, was it Dream Builders?
Dream Builders for Equity,
Dream
which is a
Builders Equity.
nonprofit that focuses on renovating houses and doing rehabs north of Delmar. So we really concentrated on the community that needs the most assistance and kind of bringing it back to life. Then also Connected St. Louis, which is an organization that is about just bridging the gap in black-owned businesses and trying to bring out people to kind of support them and just bring some attention to much-needed businesses.
There was another one in there you said.
So
I
I also run Forward Progress Personal Training, which is a personal training company.
Okay.
Where I just focus on trying to get people to get right, get fit, get right.
Hey, man, it's swole out here. And there's another one, man. I gotta be another one. There's gotta be another. Give me another. What's another one, man?
And the last one is a publishing book. So I published 4 books. 3 of them are books of poetry, and then the last one is a book about just students to kind of understand wisdom and how to be wealthy.
Man, that's dope, man. You know, it's hard to find somebody who can dedicate their time passionately towards these certain avenues, you know, and that's pretty cool. I'm glad you're able to do that.
Yeah, man, I commend you for what you've been doing too, man. I've been watching you, man. You putting in a lot of work, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, and I appreciate that. Yeah. It feels good. It's cool, man. So, tell me a little bit about the Dreamers, man. What is up with that process? How is that going about?
For sure, yeah. I think that's the thing that I'm most proud of and most passionate about right now.
Okay.
We're building a lot of equity in the city. We just recently rehabbed the property on the Lewis Place neighborhood. Got it sold. The students were able to get bi-weekly paychecks from the work that they was doing. And then now they also have ownership in the property. So once it was sold, 30% of those funds go to their college savings. So wow. That's huge, man. It's a great feeling to kind of empower them. And they're teaching me and the co-founder Neil a lot. We're learning a lot from them. And they're young millionaires, man. They about to blow up.
About to blow up, man. What got you starting to actually do something like that, man? What was the first step that you did? You know what? I'm gonna do work with this organization. I'm gonna start this organization. What was the first step?
So the co-founder Neil and I, we had a conversation, and we were just really looking back at our life and looking at where we are now. We had some great successes so far, but we was thinking like, where would we be if we would have known this information earlier? So we really just started to concentrate on how can we give all the information that we have now to 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, so they won't have to bump their head as much as we did. And our program is really centered around just exposing them, letting them see as much as possible, whether it's the corporate world, the entrepreneur life, rehabs, publishing books, just anything, entrepreneurship, however you can get it, we want to show it to them early.
Wow, man, that's a good angle for that. Because not only you tell them entrepreneurs, but it sounds similar like a mentorship. Am I right around?
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. I mean, that's what it's centered around is building real relationships. Like everybody in our program, we family. We have young men and young women in the program, and we just close, man. We close, and again, we all learning from each other. We are growing together. The program isn't Neil and I. It's really about the students and us building it together. So.
Man, that's dope. That's dope. The reason why I'm smiling so much from it is that I know the impact it's gonna give on them young men. You know, not all them young men got people like you know, people like me, who able, that's able to talk to them and mentor them as they go into their path of becoming young men.
That's real. That's real. And they genuinely love them. And they genuinely care about them. Genuinely care about their future. I had and I know that I see that you coaching, man, and coaching is so important. I know those. A lot of times, that's the only time that you see.
I'm sorry. Gaze the trophy in the back. Look at the trophy in the back. I'm winning. I'm doing some winning out here. Just a little bit. It's like, but go ahead with your thing.
No, that's real, because a lot of times it's a lot of young boys, a lot of young women who don't get to see a male in a professional light unless it's coaching. This is a real life thing. Like, we're gonna stay in touch, figure out ways to continue to grow together. So that's important to us.
Oh man, that's dope, man. That's dope. And and it's that aspect and that dynamic is such a uplifting kind of thing. Sure. This man motivated. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try to do something.
Man, you doing
I'm gonna try to do something, man. What he doing out here? I'm gonna try to do something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I heard you also said something about Connected St. Louis. Now, what is that exactly?
So Connected St. Louis is a group that I started with my buddy Eric Love. And what we focus on is supporting black-owned businesses. So we try to bring out 30 or 40 people to brick-and-mortar black-owned businesses and just support them. We encourage everybody to spend at least $20. So we're there for 2 hours, and we try to generate anywhere from $500 to $1,000, $500 to $1,000 within that little time frame. Then we just give them as much exposure as possible, introducing the rest of the world to these businesses, because they're amazing, man, and it takes a whole bunch of work for these owners to kind of put this together. And if we don't see their vision and actually even know that they exist, then it's just a waste of time. So we have to make sure that we're being very intentional about supporting our black-owned businesses.
Yeah, that is cold, because that's one thing that I've come to realize. Sometimes not everybody able to have the network to bring people into their storefronts, So if you can find an organization that's willing to do that and help out, not only are they doing it for free, and they also want to support you, get your name out there. Man, that's perfect, man.
That's right.
Well, how much people will actually pay to get people to notice their business, advertising dollars, making sure they're doing separate events, things like that. It's all money. All those booths and stuff cost money.
That's real. I mean, and I understand that I'm a business owner too, so I have that same empathy and the sympathy in that situation of understanding, like, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? You put a lot of work in on the back end and nobody see. You kind of hope that some angel come in and make sure that it all pans out. And I do my part the best that I can. The same thing with Eric. We just doing what we think we can at the moment, and hopefully we can grow and get better and better.
You're doing all this business. You're doing a lot of stuff. Are you staying healthy, man? How are you keeping yourself together?
The gym, man. You got to be in the gym. I love getting a good sweat in. Wake up and think, how can I improve and go forward? And a lot of times it starts at the gym. So you get that good workout in. And with me being a personal trainer, I'm able to encourage other people to continue to grow and build themselves. It's not just about fitness. It's about your mental health.
Yes.
It's all of those things. And it kind of starts once you do something positive and something that's promoting growth. It just starts flowing throughout the rest of your day.
I heard you touch on mental. So what mentally do you do to keep yourself together too? And it's something for somebody else. So if somebody was doing all these different things, what is something they can do to where they can keep their mental together also?
For sure. Well, for me, writing is real therapeutic. So I like to just, anything that's on my mind, I put it on paper, man. Okay. I try to figure out a way to make it to where if somebody else had a chance to take a look at what I'm writing, it'll benefit them.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna cut the commercial break. Catch you in a minute.
Being part of the competition, and you just want to work with a home health company that actually cares for your loved ones, they call Family Care Home Health Services. You see, family care workers perform their duties with dignity, honor, and respect by helping your loved ones with bathing, grooming, meal preparation, sunlight housekeeping. All employees are highly trained, CPR certified, and background screened for your safety. So call us today at 314-643-9086. That's 314-643-9086. And ask for Rhonda. Family Care Home Health Services, the family that cares.
Yo, what up? Welcome back. Welcome back to the show, man. I'm here with my special guest, Mike. Now, this is part of the show that's real good, man. This the fun part.
Okay.
This is a part of the show where people love. They love this part.
Okay.
All right, and these are just some rapid questions. If you had a spirit animal, what would it be and why?
Lion or something, I guess. Yeah.
A lion?
Yeah, I
Why a
gotta
lion?
be the king of the jungle,
King
man.
of the jungle.
I can't pick nothing other than a lion. I like lions. I like how they get down. They move pretty swift, man.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They do what they do. Yeah.
And then you need a lioness.
You gotta have a lioness.
Lioness,
for
yeah.
sure.
So if you had a chance to rename a street, where would it be and why would you pick that area?
I feel super connected to the city, like everywhere, like from Moline to like Walnut Park, Hyde Park. So that's a hard one. I don't know. I guess Natural Bridge, since Natural Bridge is probably the most
Yeah, I was gonna say the
important
same
street
thing.
in the city, man.
I would say the
I'll
same
definitely,
thing.
yeah, let's go to Natural Bridge.
Yeah, I was say Natural Bridge. So what you gonna name it? What would you rename it to?
You know what? I named it after my pops. I
Okay.
named it after my pops, man. I put the Woods name on there because of he actually got a body shop that he done had on Natural Bridge for about 30 some odd years, and shoot, that done help support my whole family.
All right, answer this quick. So if you was locked in the car with a brick in your hand, what would you do?
Unlock the door.
Okay, he's smart. This guy, he's a thinker.
I'm
He's
a little quicker than that. I'm quicker than that one. That's a good one.
He's a thinker. He's thinking. Now this is the last one. Success means everything to different people. What does success mean to you?
That's what's up, man. I was thinking about this in the shower, so
Oh, well,
I feel like I'm prepared for this.
Okay, you prepared.
I'm
Okay.
for this.
Let him know.
Now,
let
to
him
me,
know.
success is freedom, man. Everything I do is really centered around community and actually seeing other people grow. But when I'm thinking selfishly, I'm thinking about how can I get freedom. So, and when I say freedom, I mean I don't want any obligation. I want to be able to wake up and say, I do whatever I want. No one can pull me this way, or no one can take anything from me.
Right.
First and foremost is that freedom to be the man that I want to be. You know? But
Yeah,
the person who free is gonna always have the biggest smile. So that's the whole thing centered around freedom. Is your biggest smile is gonna come from that.
The person who frees always has the biggest smile.
It's a fact.
That's dope. That's quotable, man. That's quotable.
Man, it'll be in a book.
That's it.
We'll say the book. It'll be in a book. So.
Cool, man. Just put me in. Just put an asterisk next to it, and then just say where you said it at. That's all I'm saying.
You get 10 cents. You get 10 cents over each copy.
Toocoolsometimes podcast where it was noted that. You know, because I got sayings too. This is one of my sayings. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Let me check it out.
To kill two birds with one stone, you're gonna have to break a finger.
Kill two birds with one stone. You have to break a finger.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're gonna have to teach me about that one.
That's cool. I'm gonna leave. I got you.
I think it's good, but I gotta study that.
Yeah, when it's cut, I'm gonna tell you. All right? If you think you understand what that is, comment below and see if you understand what's right. All right? Yeah, cool. Now, appreciate you coming to the show, but you know when you come to my show, I want to let you know I give away gifts. You know what I'm saying? I give things to you.
Man, I'm in the right place.
Hey, you always in the right place. But you know the first thing you got to do, bam. Got the contract form. Got the contract form. I mean, you got to sign, you know, let everybody know you loyal. You know, you can sign it as an organization. You can sign as your name. Sign it, you know, let them know that he loyal, you know, to the show. #Toocoolsometimes. You know, and how's it feel? You got to show everybody, man. Show everybody.
Okay, here you go. Here you go. It's a real deal, man.
Bam. Show them over
It's a
here.
real deal.
Bam. How it feel?
Feel good, man.
Feel
Feel
good?
natural. Feel natural.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I got other stuff now. Now, you know, I remember on my post, I was saying, you know, I get to the money, get to the cash. You know what I'm saying? Get to the cash. So I got you, bam, $100. Bam, a whole $100.
Got me racked up.
Yeah, I got you racked. Hey, you doing your thing. Hey, he out here, man. Here you go, man. Now, you know, Too Cool Sometimes podcast on there has my signature on there, and I actually signed the back myself. So keep that, man, because I want to throw something for the people who actually been on the show.
Okay.
Put something together. I'm still thinking, still in the works, but you know, once I get enough shows going on, throw like just a batch. People just come through, hang out, connect, because pretty much everybody's on here is going to be someone with a business, or you know, want to look for the other opportunities out there. You know, maybe we all can connect. So keep that be your admission. So you get a plus one.
I appreciate it.
So you'll get a plus one.
That's a deal.
Plus one.
That's a deal.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
But you know, I'm not done yet. I got more gifts.
Okay.
I got more gifts.
Okay.
You know,
Keep it coming.
like I said before, you know, I do basketball training, stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I make sure I got rubber bands for you. Bam, rubber bands for
love.
you. Yep,
That's
bam,
love.
you can get it. You know, everybody know.
This is dope too. This is a fancy one, bro.
Meek _ World on there. hashtag Too Cool Sometimes on the side. Then I also got the basketball training, DBS training, developmental basketball skills, aka Drake basketball skills. You keep that, and you keep one, you get one to
this
one of your kids, something like that.
man.
A plus one. I got another one, man. I got gifts everywhere.
Keep it going,
keep giving gifts. Now
going.
on my post, you know what I'm saying, you know you loyal. You know what I'm saying, letting them go my wristbands. You know I'm about to get into the money and all that stuff, but I'm also get them coins.
Okay.
So because you was on here talking,
okay, I like it. I see where we're going.
Pennies for your thoughts. You know, pennies for your thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
You think I'm not gonna use this, man? That's a good start. You got a good start.
Yeah. So people about where they can reach you at.
Definitely check out Connected St. Louis Facebook page, Instagram page, and also Dream Builders for Equity, Facebook and Instagram. Just use both of those names, and then dreambuildersforequity.org. You can check out that website as well. But the main and most important thing is that we have a book signing and movie screening for the students of Dream Builders for Equity, March the 2nd from 9 a.m. to 11. And this is at the Moolah. So come out. It's 400 seats in there. We want to pack it out. We want to make these students feel extremely special because they've been putting in a lot of work, man.
Oh man, that's dope. Man, that's gonna be cool, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. All right. Y'all already know where y'all can reach me at. Meek_World. It's at my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Make sure I catch y'all next time, alright? Hey, you've all tuned in to hashtag Too Cool Sometimes podcast. Meek_World here with Mike. And we'll see y'all later. Alright, y'all. Peace.
Too cool sometimes. Hey. 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 Too cool sometimes podcast. You know that it is. Yeah.